Hello everybody, Drew here, tip of the Mitt Flips, where I'm a full-time eBay reseller, and every 100 subscribers, there's a giveaway. So if you're watching, make sure you subscribe so you have a chance to win. And on that note, there is a subscriber giveaway, and not one, but two. Because last night I was on with Kat on Nurse Flipper channel for the live talk with Julian and Amber, and it was, I'm telling you, so much fun. I loved it. I'll be doing it again April 26th. Dates locked in already. Amber will also be on that time, so that's great. But since then, overnight, I hit another 100 subscribers. And then by time this video comes out, because for all of the new subscribers, which I cannot tell you how much I am thankful and how much I appreciate it, giving me my little channel a shot, so thank you. If you stuck around for more than one video, that's awesome. But by the time this video comes out, I will hit another 100 subscribers, because I only have like 3 more to go, and that's my, I would have got that anyway in this time period. So what I'm going to do, instead of doing 2 drawings, I'm going to do 1. And what you normally get with a subscriber giveaway is $10 towards something in my eBay store. I always offer, if you want to work outside of eBay, that saves me some fees. So if you want to do that, it can save you a little bit of money. Your $10 can go a little further. Also, I do accept offers on things. So that $10 really is manipulatable. Manipulatable? Malleable. That $10 really is malleable to kind of get you a little more than $10 worth. Also, you get some tip of the Mitt Flips merch. You get a magnet and 2 stickers. But because I'm doing 2 at once, it will be $20 towards something in my store. So definitely could stretch that out to get you something really nice. And it's very easy to be entered into the drawing. First of all, be subscribed. If you're watching, I assume there's actually a 67% chance that you are subscribed according to my analytics. But just for this one, drop any comment. Any at all. Introduce yourself. Let me know if you're a reseller. Let me know if you did join from Kat's Live, because that was, I'm telling you, it was great. I really enjoyed it. And sales today are terrible, and I'm okay with that because I'm feeling very motivated to list. And so if I can get these things pulled, packed, and on the way to the post office, and I can get back to listing and use some of this good juju that I got from the live last night to turn that into dollars. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, any comment, put it in there, and then on next Wednesday's video, we will do the drawing. First thing going out today is, and I already pulled this last video, I think, but they didn't pay, so it ended up back on the shelf, and then they eventually paid, so here we are. It is on A3, and it is an Imperial piano roll called Delicious, I think. Yes, right here, Delicious. And that came with, I've gone on and on about these piano rolls because it's new to me. So what's been happening a few times, and actually I forgot, now I'm reminding myself, I forgot to do one yesterday, is people keep reaching out to my lot that I had listed and saying, hey, will you pick out these? Hey, will you sell me these? So actually, I'm feeling pretty stupid now. I have 2 more sales today if I would just get the listing done. So I definitely need to get these pulled so I can make that extra money. But for that one, $15 free shipping. And I've made so much more money than if somebody would have bought that whole lot. So much more, because the shipping was going to be crazy, because this, even though it's medium mail, is huge and heavy. So I definitely, that's number 1 after I get done with this video, is putting those listings up. Okay, since it's a shorter video today, I decided to hop in and give a quick money-saving shipping tip. And something like this, or something like this, if you are putting this in a box, your low dollar items, $6.99, $15 free shipping. If I put this in a box, I'm losing out on profits. And with low dollar items, pinching your pennies is how you make any money. So for something like this, how I've been doing it, is what I'll do is I always, when I'm resizing boxes, if I cut the tabs off, I save those. I have, I don't know, 100 of them. But what I'll do, and what I'll do specifically with this one, is I put it there, give it a quick bend over, little bit of tape to hold it in place. One wrap of tape around to make sure it stays forever, or at least till it reaches its destination. And then that becomes a box. That cost me $0. This was trash. And then all I do is now throw this into a poly bag, and that's good to go. What I do, and I think whether this is necessary or not, my postal carrier or one of the ladies at the post office, they at one point mentioned to me that loose tabs tend to get caught up in the belt, cause delays. So whether or not it's helping me, I always, so once this is sealed in, I always tape over all the corners kind of like this, and then that becomes the package. And that's good to go. I slap a label on that, no problem. And then that saves me, I mean, if I had to take a guess without actually looking up all the prices, that's saving me about 40 cents. And 40 cents on a $15 free shipper is the difference between making profits and not making profits sometimes. And I'll probably repeat the process with this one. I'll either bubble wrap it, because it's because it's so bulbous, you know, the likelihood of this getting hit is pretty high. I'll either bubble wrap it, or I'll do the same thing and just put a loop of cardboard around it and throw it in a poly mailer. Next up, it's a book. Bring Me His Ears. That sounds terrible. Bring Me His Ears. I'm assuming, oh, there's like a noose or something there. I don't know. That murder mystery? I'm not a big book reader. If you've read it, please let me know. I'm curious. I'm not going to read it to find out. But I got $14 free shipping for that one. And then next up on B3A, Martha Stewart Everyday Collection, lids only. And there was none of these listed. None on Terapeak, but that was one of those things that I knew I was going to sell. I listed it $24.99. I got $21.99 free shipping, and the reason I knew these would sell is because the Martha Stewart Everyday dishes sell pretty well for a decent amount of money. I think I sold one of the mixing bowls, but the larger measuring cup mixing bowls. I had it illustrated apparently. I think I sold that for like $40 plus. So the Martha Stewart Everyday Collection is good stuff to sell, but I knew the lids, somebody is going to need them. People lose their lids. So $21.99 free shipping. Next up, A4 Royal Worcester Fruit Dessert Salad, maybe? No, ain't nobody eating a salad that small. But it's a bowl right there. Not in great condition, but this Evesham Vale from Royal Worcester, I've sold many of those. And I couldn't think of the name at the time, but in the live, I was saying the first thing I ever sold was an egg coddler, and the egg coddler was a Royal Worcester Evesham Vale pattern and brand. And for that one, $8.99 plus shipping, and they paid so much shipping. I don't know where that could possibly be going, but that's a pretty old listing for me. Possible that I messed up on the shipping end, but that could explain why it's been sitting around so long. But I'm going to make a couple bucks on that shipping. And then next up is B3A. Disney McDonald's. That's not the right one. B3A right here. And it's this one. I didn't even look what it was. I just saw that it was blue and I knew I'd see it. But it's the Incredibles Frozone. And for that, $6.99 free shipping. Not a ton of money, but that'll, I don't know, this might actually have to go in a box. Yeah, I won't put it in a box. I'll bubble wrap it and then still just throw it in a poly bag. I'll put maybe some medium bubble on it just so it's got some better padding, but I don't got to pay for a box. And then 2 more sales out of eBay. And I've been getting a lot more of those just by Facebook groups and Marketplace a little bit. I really hate Marketplace, but the trend of items that I put in What's That Worth selling the next week has continued. So that is great. I'm very happy about that, but he just picked it up, so I don't have it anymore, but it's this exact same thing. It's a Corningware Cornflower Blue Percolator 9-cup, and I ended up letting it go for $35 because I have 2 more to list, and it was just time to go. And what I can do with money is turn it into more money. I can't turn things into more money. So they have to go in order to get the money to turn that into more money. So 35 bucks for that. Of course, didn't have to deal with fees or shipping. So that's a big plus. And then the other thing was this right here, this set of short stories, short story classics from foreign authors, 1 through 5. They're just out of order. And what was happening is I was listing books and I came up to list that. And it had no value. There was some listed. They were listed very high, but there was no sold on Terapeak. So the demand wasn't really there. So, but I could tell. I've sold enough encyclopedia sets. I've sold enough just book sets in general that I knew someone would want it at some point. I don't get enough people for a garage sale or whatever. So I went to my antique Facebook group, Antique Books Facebook group, and I just put it on there and I said, hey, $25 free ship, anybody interested? It's from 1907, I think. And I got 2 messages immediately, and someone asked me a bunch of questions, and the other person just said, I'll take it. So guess who got it? The I'll take it. And so $25 free shipping. This is going media mail, of course. So this will cost me roughly $5 to ship, but not bad at all. So overall, it was 7 listings for a little over $100. Not a great day, but as far as I'm concerned, it's a great day to have bad sales because, like I said, I am excited to list. And that doesn't happen often. And so now it is time for tip of the day. And the tip of the day today is learn how to parallel park. And you're like, oh, what do you mean? I mean that literally, but I also mean that figuratively. Because the other day, I'm on my way to the post office, and there's a parking spot right at the front door of the post office. The next closest parking spot is a block and a half away. But I know how to parallel park. So I pull up, zip in, people around me drive like jerks and are swerving in and out of me, but I don't care because I know how to parallel park. I pop in there, I'm in and out of the post office, no problem. I saw 2 people that were also going to the post office that had to loop around or find another spot that by time I was leaving in my car were just now walking up to the post office. And that's what I mean. Don't skip out on learning the new thing, doing the thing that's a little more difficult because it gives you an advantage. I'm getting my stuff done faster. I'm getting my stuff mailed out quicker just because when I was 16, I didn't skip over learning how to parallel park. I didn't go through life going, that was hard, glad I never have to do that again. I went, that was kind of difficult. Let me continue doing it until I'm good at it. So in life, and specifically even parallel parking, if you don't know how to parallel park, you're missing out. You're missing out. It's not hard. Go learn how to do it. Practice in a parking lot. It's a skill you'll have forever, and it'll save you time. And time is money. But in the figurative sense, don't skip over learning the difficult thing that'll make you more money. Learning the new niche that'll make you more money. Spending the time on the niche to learn what in that niche makes you more money. So make sure you're putting in the time, putting the effort, and definitely make sure that you drop a comment so that you get entered into the subscriber giveaway. Well, that's gonna be all for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Subscribe, share, and be good to each other.